Just getting a post-match interview here at the Eyrie following our 2-1 win here against Hadley in the FA Trophy. Skip, more history in cup competition for us. We were talking about it before kick-off. What was the furthest that we got in the FA Trophy, and through to the third round qualifying for the first time.
Yeah, I thought it was excellent today. Everybody, including myself, disappointed last week because I felt we deserved a bit more, but we've got our frailties. We spoke about it at training this week, and the lads know. They know just as well as myself, Dave, James. And today, sounds crazy, but we probably didn't play as well today as we did last week.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
But we defended as a unit. You can't keep blaming back four because the ball can be stopped further upfield, and I think that's what we did today. And we gave ourselves an opportunity to be in this game. I mean, Hadley are a good side, but when we've got the first goal, we've still remained solid, and then we've created, 3-4 very good chances at the end of the first half. I'd like to see the VO, because we've scored a good goal right on half time.
It looked, so to me, it looked like a foul on Dan.
Well,
not the other way around.
Their benches said penalty, so fair play to them.
Penalty or goal, isn't it?
Penalty or goal. So fair play to them, but it's easy to say that after the event, but that's what they've said, and they're nearer to us than us. Our players aren't happy. I don't know what the ref has seen, but again, he's reffed it okay, like most refs have. Standard refereeing, I think, is improved, but that one he's got wrong. But I think we deserved that today. We deserved that just because it was what we've learned from last week. So yeah, into the third qualifying round, so it'd be interesting who we get, and it keeps the cup run going, because it is important for this club, especially on the financial side.
Dave, Simo got the Man of the Match award, but just a word for Dan, Kerry, Evans and Rio today, who I thought were absolutely outstanding for us.
They were. I don't know what poor old Rio's. I said I don't think they like Italians. It can be the only reason, because I think he's been Man of the Match for the last 3 games. I thought he was sensational.
Yeah,
honestly, I do not remember him giving a ball away. Every time he got it, when he was going forward, he created business. But he played one ball over our side. It was unreal. I still don't know how he's played it, because it almost went like that to get it through the gap, and he's just been phenomenal. Since he's been in the side, he's been superb for us, and he's had another great game today. And you're dead right with Dan as well. What a great performance he's had today. I hope Cambridge are here watching today, because I said it after the Bedford game, and also after the day, he's doing himself just heaps of favours. If they're not in a Ask Me report, it'll be ticking 10 out of 10 the lot. I thought he was superb. I just like the way that sometimes defenders can be rash. He's not. He's just clever. Picks his moments. I don't think he's lost a challenge today. Barely.
He looked comfortable on the ball, playing out from the back today as well.
Yeah, and I think that's we spoke in the change rooms. We made 1 or 2 changes. We felt the last couple of games we've not passed it from the back too well, especially since we lost Weddy, who moves it quite quick. And it's just looked better today, so we played it out more comfortable. Because of the environment he comes from, A, he's comfortable in it, and B, I guess that they're prepared to pass it quickly into these players. And I think sometimes, we're guilty that they look and they think someone's a bit close, when I think all our players are comfortable to receive it. So the pair of them are outstanding. As I say, I can't praise Rio enough. What's the performance that old boy's had today?
Just a word for Jack Wilson as well. Obviously was out for virtually all of last season with injuries, come back in. He's had to be patient for an opportunity, and he pops up with a winning goal today. Yeah,
I think again he's a typical youngster. He's been impatient, if I'm being honest with you. He wants to start, he wants to play, but we've had to treat him with kid clubs, because you can't have 12 months out and then just throw yourself in. I mean, again, he was a scholar at Stevenage, so he was training every day, so there was nothing. When we first met him, there was absolutely nothing to him. He's had 12 months and a bit off. He's had a bad injury, so he's come back, and he was carrying a little bit of weight, which he fully knows. That's not me being detrimental, and he's got to get fit. Otherwise, we could have thrown him in 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, and if he breaks down, me and Dave are experienced enough to know we'd have done him no favours at all. So he's been training, he's played a couple for the reserves, he's come on in a couple of our games, and he's come on again today, he's come on, and to be fair, he's made a difference, and he's looking fitter. He knows that. I'm hoping in a month, 6 weeks' time, it'll look back at me, Dave and James, and thank us to say, do you know what, I wasn't ready when I said I was, and I'm now benefiting from it, because again, he could have come in and broken down quite easily, but no, he's a quality player. He's only, I don't know how old, he's 20, so for him to get that goal there, he probably feels part of the squad now, because he's an integral part of what we're looking to do over the next 2, 3, 4 months. So you spoke about Rio there, and Simo got man of the match, and Dan at the back. I mean, there's loads of performances. The effort today was superb. Well, again, Alex probably hasn't had his best game in front of goal, but that bloke must have covered, I don't know how many kilometres today. He's been everywhere. And
he can't buy a goal at the minute, can he?
He can't, but again, it's not through lack of effort. It's not through lack of whatever. And he's played for me and Dave for enough years now. He goes through these spells where he doesn't score, and then all of a sudden he'll get one and he'll go on a run. So that's...
He was heavily involved in the winner as well, wasn't he?
Oh, he's created the winner. But again, that's come about because the cross has eluded everybody. He's run, he's kept it in play. He could have swung it straight back in, but he didn't. He drew 2 defenders and then slipped in Miggsy, who then picks out the cross again. So you can't... It's just well chuffed for everybody, because again, last week I don't think we got what we did. Not saying we deserved to win last week, but I think we did enough to get a draw. And this week, I think overall we deserved that. So into the hat on Monday, which is massive for this club, and I think step 3 sides join this next round. So we'll see who we get, but we can go and enjoy it now, because it's third qualifying round, never been that far before. So anything from now on's a bonus.
Dave, sometimes it is good to get a victory when you're not at your best. I think you can sometimes get more confidence out of digging in and getting a result when you're not at your best, as you can sometimes where it doesn't quite go for us. Sometimes things can go the other way, but we've actually probably lost games this season where we've played far better than we have today, haven't we?
Yeah, we probably have. I mean, I have to say, with the players missing today, obviously we lose Adam with a groin injury, which is massive to us. Bondi's away today, the boys that are injured. So when we're looking at today, we've played 2 left backs down the left-hand side just to balance it up. But we've still created plenty of chances. You know, there was a period in the first half, I think Skip said at half time, we played sort of 20 minutes, we were solid, and then we started to really play some great football in the first half, and second half, I think I just spoke to their goalkeeper. I thought he was their best player. He's made some unbelievable saves today, and it's one of those games that we've had to dig in, and we've won it differently today, without a doubt. We've had to work hard and keep them at bay when they've had the ball. So it's not possibly one with our normal fluency, if you like, but there's possibly 1 or 2 reasons for that, because of people that are not available to us today. Adam's missing, and Simo comes in and gets man of the match playing right back.
I did rib Hunty about that when he came on.
Yeah, but and look, and Skip's told him that we've got a new best right back at the club, so you can imagine.
He does to every player that comes in for him. So
you can imagine that Hunty was quite clever with his retort to that. I won't tell you what it is because it's too crude, but something to do with Sharon. But at the same time, like I say, I just thought it was like Skip. It was a solid performance, really pleasing, and it's nice to know that sometimes we can do it both ways. In the end, I thought he was going to go at penalties. They wanted the goalkeeper to come up as well. So I don't know how good he is at penalties, but he was coming on. But I don't think there's any doubt, and I think we deserve to win the game. And I'm just pleased that Jack Wilson swung his left boot at it and he's scuffed it in and out and out of do.
Just finally, we were just talking about Hunty. How long we were expecting to be out. Also, in addition to that, saw obviously Charlie and George doing part of sort of going through their warm-up routine before the game. Are they close to a return?
Yeah, so there's finally a little bit of light on the horizon. So we should have both Bailey and Charlie available for next Saturday. We have. Amy's told us they can be included next week, and Hunty hopefully will be the same. He won't play Tuesday, but a week should be enough, and we'll have him back in. So all of a sudden, we've gone from a bare 16 today, including Tyler on the bench, and then next Tuesday we'll get Bondi back. Saturday we'll have another 3. So then we go the other way, where we'll have some problems, and all we're then waiting for now is if we can get Weddy back to full fitness. We'll look, we'll be looking good, and we'll have a full contingent to choose from. So it's getting close, and look, in that period of lots of boys being missing, we've been getting some great results. So long may that continue.
Congratulations, gents. Enjoy your evening, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you.